está liando el Joaquín. Está jugando el cabrón al despiste. Voy a jugarme, como dice como dice eso de chocar, voy a fumarme un tremendo porro en el de Witcher. ¿Qué dice mi socio más? Te, 153 horas que llevo en el de Witcher. Una belufa caña, Blanquito.
Casi nada.
Una belufa caña. Le voy a echar más horas que tú lo sabes.
Casi nada. Pues seguro.
Calla, vaca. La semana que viene está dándole a losa. Vaca.
I see you got it before.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and
Se me mete la puta comida.
hardly surprising, given he was
Puto aparato de
everyone's
dientes y me cago en su puta madre, tío. Vamos, Shirila. Montaña calva. Encuentra la forma de llegar hasta la cima de la montaña.
Pues yo creo que me voy a echar una grieta del invocador mientras se me descarga un juego. Voy a descargar este que me pinta bueno.
Si te las descargas y luego no juegas ninguno. Joder puta.
Correcto.
No te pasas ninguno.
Si me aburren, no. Está claro. Está claro que si me aburren, no. Me voy a jugar a la grieta del invocador. A darle aquí. Mandangón.
Let them approach.
Mandangón.
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the
Ponme
mountain.
una.
The gate is shut.
El que choca no va a jugar nada hoy.
But we've fires down that
¿Qué va?
way, with food and drink
Nunca voy.
plenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the
No,
ladies
me
need
cago en tu puta madre.
Know not, never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat, the oak bears
¡Qué paquete! Muy
times
paquete.
few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies. That's it.
He can never know. We each one use that veil as well. How we
Estamos en montaña calva, nene.
sure things that it's one true use.
For a hard winter.
Oak'll get plenty, don't ye fret.
Before the year passed, the grandmother said they came down the mountain just
The
before
ladies. Merciful ladies.
Grandson,
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Welcome.
Well, old B, you're back.
Caitlin.
And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already.
A la grieta del invocador, primo. Tienes que aprender a jugar un poquito en la grieta del invocador y venirte a jugar conmigo.
Que yo no juego al LOL, socio.
Venga.
They call me
Déjame
Siri.
tranquilo,
Nice to meet you.
vaca.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints.
¿No quieres jugar a juego de
What
friki?
brings you here?
No, cago en la hostia. No, cago el fleso. No, el fleso reventado, socio.
Gástate algo. Yo me tengo que comprar una silla y una mesa. A ver si me la compro. La silla me voy a comprar
We
esta
gotta
del
climb the
Ikea.
mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to
Gástate las
dissuade you.
perras,
I'm
vaca.
certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising up.
Ahora con tecla y consigue el permiso para subir a la montaña.
Fire's just a
¿No van a darle hijo de puta esto muchas vueltas?
it's not ready. You've got to wait.
One night we get to fill our bellies to the brim. None of you's worthy. Be gone.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye.
¿Y qué
What's she
apetito
like?
tiene, eh?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the lady.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else is the cat?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
I reject ye, freak. The girl.
I'm going with her.
He's fire in his gut. What do you see?
He's determined. He loves the girl, but he's
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice, but to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the...
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
A ver, no me han puesto... Me gusta que los planes me salgan bien, blanquitos siempre.
¿Siempre?
Ah, me he escapado de mirar. Hostia, nene. Una demo bestia. A ver, para cambiar.
Buen quiteo.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you Nothing I can do about that. So...
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you.
Smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zugel.
The last of the chosen will now ascend the mount to the...
Hey? Ah!
Vamos, Cirila. Dale cañita. Que nos come el dislike y no nos pasamos al juego.
No, me cago en tu puta madre, me he equivocado. Tengo que cambiarme.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You? And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defiers or a death sentence.
Manchalo, hostia.
One tough son of a bitch.
Qué hijo de puta más.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after it.
Fine, let's play for it. Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Las moiras.
I must get down there.
Pues no veo una puta polla.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Bueno, para de morir abajo, me cago en su puta madre.
Tranquilo, no pilles mosques.
Tío, no paran de morir abajo, tío. Puta bot lane de mierda.
¿Qué es las boiras, nene?
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
¡No! Vaya la puta R, tío.
Mira quién son las tres hermanas estas.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Die tonight.
Your blood so hot.
You will die here now.
¡No! ¡Mierda! Joder, es que me he equivocado. Siempre me pasa lo mismo, tío. Wow.
Me ha matado, tío. Me cago en todo, tío. No me he enterado. El golpe que me ha dado por detrás. Que ha desaparecido y ha nacido detrás mío, tío. Puta perra, tío. La puta boira. Qué asco, tío. Puto asco, tío. Puto asco. Puta perra, tío.
Hijo de puta material innight. Están feas.
You've talked.
You will die Naughty, naughty girl!
No me lo puedo creer, tío. Cago en la hostia. No veo una mierda, tío. Es que vaya tela, tío, de pelea, tío.
I must get...
Bueno, en esta ya se la acaba el rollo a cerda esta.
Naughty, naughty girl! Naughty, naughty girl! You'll regret that. You will die here now. Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now! Naughty, naughty girl! You die tonight! You will die here now!
Venga, si me matan me cago en tu puta madre.
You die tonight! You will die here now! Naughty, naughty girl!
A tu puta casa.
Damn it.
Puta, no irás, tío, de mierda.
It's at the summit. Gotta be. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Calla, Blanquito.
¿Qué te pasa, cabezón? No te lo lleves.
¿Esto qué es? ¿Un menú putiferio hay aquí en The Witcher?
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing.
Voy a un bicharraco, nene. Hillerit. Tranquilo, Hillerit, tranquilo. ¿Hillerit tiene para meterle algo o no? Hijo de puta.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Yeah. Buena. Brutal, nene, brutal. Blanquito, te están follando en la arena, Blanquito. Eres muy malo.
¿Qué va?
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Anorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Your acorns? No idea. Path to the summit's clear. You can always go looking for them.
Or just go home.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Supuestamente me habré dejado la armadura y el arma allá arriba, tío, del caballero. Seguro. Seguro. Blanquito, quiero zombies ya. El mes de febrero se me va a pasar volado, socio.
Tiene un paquete.
Non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards!
Madre mía, cómo va el brujo.
Siri!
Va contagiado de pócima hasta los bujes.
When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
what have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've been a busy one then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. A little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up and await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Conrad and Zuriel
¿Qué
arrive.
pasa? ¿Qué hacéis? ¿Dónde vais?
Looks like I'll have my hands full.
¡Hola, novia!
Pues tú estabas por ahí tomándote no sé qué.
Estos son hijos de puta. Me llevan dando vueltas desde las 4 de la tarde dándome vueltas. Ya la mezquina es que acaban de llegar a Trocadero. Va a ir su puta madre ahora. Qué hace.
¿Dónde estaba?
Pues si me salía supuestamente a las 4 y media del S, se ha ido a la casa de de Javi a jugarse unos FIFA, después han ido a no sé a dónde y me escriben ahora, que van a Trocadero. Sí. Ahora estoy yo ya que voy para allá. A las 8 de la tarde, desde las 4 esperando. Claro, porque ellos quieran.
Pues va a ser que no.
Va a ser que se van a hinchar. Va a ser que se van a hinchar.
Y la aventurita.
Estará por ahí, estaba conectado. O se ha ido.
Pasa,
vaca.
Ah, bueno.
Estaba por ahí haciendo un directo. Con su aventura.
Vamos con el brujo.
El brujo.
Voy a darle a Super Pow ese.
Pues me tiene que llegar a la cena después de la cena. Estoy viendo la birra y voy a terminar.
¿Vas a cenar picica?
Claro, hoy toca.
¿Cómo van los españoles?
No, los españoles en esta no van a hacer nada.
Me jugaré otra grieta del invocador.
I ask as a courtesy, a concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
No se le dé tiempo a la gente a entrar al trabajo, a que me calienten la cabeza y así no puedo jugar tranquilo.
You eliminated Imlerith adeptly, so adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Vámonos ya.
Let's go.
¿Dónde va? ¿Dónde va?
A cruzar el portal.
I know this house.
tú?
Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Lo que Fenation, ¿dónde va?
The passage is here, past this wall. The passage is here, past this wall. The passage is here, This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
¡Wow! Nini, ¿dónde hemos venido? ¡Qué pedazo mapa! Eso sí. A través del tiempo.
Aventurita.
A través
No te
del
flipes.
tiempo y el espacio, Joaquino.
No te flipes, aventurita. ¿Quién es Stephen Hawking?
Where are we?
Welcome to the Directos Desert.
Is somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such
Ya me
cannons in your
recuerda el mapa
Come,
al
you
Dark
must go.
Souls, tío, al final del DLC. De uno de los DLC.
No te flipes, aventurita.
What is this
Calla, te vas a pillar
A very old
el
world,
del
thoroughly
Ring manco
raped
que
and
te va a
destroyed.
banquear.
Ya, qué haces, no sé,
La aventurita.
Mainly
Mira, no las ves ni venir.
survive months on
Anda que
end
iba a llorar
without
poco
water.
las aventuritas tú de Dark Souls.
Oh, and large sand.
Es que no
perhaps,
juego yo de
beneath the
Dark Souls ya.
surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
Píllatelo y me haces
And
directico que te
before,
vea.
were there any
Vamos.
people or
Nos
else?
vamos a reír un ratito.
Do you believe humanoids have
Ya,
a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here?
He jugado Socio Ray en el Warcraft, que el Dark Souls es mierda al lado
Look
de
at
eso.
those cliffs.
Pero si eso es
Remind
no,
you
es que
of
números para arriba.
Look a bit like
Menuda
the bed of
fumada,
a
estaba el
giant
choque ahí
river.
explicando no sé qué, tal cual. Madre
possible
mía,
to
señor.
see.
Eso para terminar loco perdido.
Mean there were
¿Dónde,
water
en el
creatures here
Warcraft?
once.
Sí.
No creatures.
He jugado yo Rey de Warcraft, que 3 días para matar a un bicho lo hemos tirado.
That there are many
No había cojones
different
matarlo.
worlds and even more forms of life.
¿A qué? Hay gente sin manos.
Many of them intelligent,
Sí, sí,
much
sí.
more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world.
Y venga, whipe. Y whipeao. Y whipeao. Y whipeao. Venga, y venga. Y venga.
Ah, the portal.
Looks
Mira,
familiar.
en los arcos.
Appearances
No,
can be
no le va a dar.
So
Que
what are we
sí,
waiting
dale.
for?
for it to open.
Ya
Shouldn't
digo,
take but a
hombre,
few
claro.
minutes.
Ya, vaya una yoncada, vaya a pegar de los San, nene.
What's
No, o
going
sea,
on?
joder, pero cuando me pasa igual que New World.
Sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Tío, al New World le metiste 100 horas.
Sí, tiene una idea que hasta el nabo ya de hacer siempre lo mismo. Sí, de nabo, otra vez. Si no era un juego de esos.
Ya.
They just keep coming.
We can't the board. As soon as the portal opens, jump in after me. 3, 2, 1.
What a relief. Have a look.
Tío, qué fumada esta, tío. ¿Dónde mierda hemos venido a parar? Tío, qué guapo está el mapa, ¿no?
There it is.
Fue la puta polla, el puto de Witcher este, tío. Yo no sé cómo este juego, yo no lo he jugado antes, tío.
Aventurita. No lo flipes tan duro.
Papers don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath.
Joaquino.
Cómeme pepino.
Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Mozo poñoso. Y muero, y muero, y muero.
¿Qué viene?
Moro, y moro. Muy bien.
Que viene. Blanquito, deja de manquear en la grieta, Blanquito.
El blanquito lleva de discutiendo solo.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Place of power should draw from it.
Blanquito, tarde yo ahí discutiendo tú solo, socio.
De eso nada.
Diciendo que somos mancos, es que no sé qué.
Sí,
el manco soy yo. El manco soy yo. Aquí lo admito que el manco soy yo. Como no me faltan a mí aquí horas de vuelo. Y estudiar.
Me voy a poner yo con eso, hombre.
Pues no es complicado.
Me voy a llevar un friki de eso.
Tranquilo, aquí.
El problema es que eso. Hay mucha gente tóxica.
Toxicidad fuera.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
No ha hecho mi... No, pues no se ha hecho mi bufo este. Qué raro.
Pero es que quiere este hombre.
Que no vaya a trabajar, que tiene que ir a vacunar al perro. Toxicidad cero. A través del espacio.
Cold. Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
Ese por ahí en medio, que no lo entiendo.
If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Frasco de vodka en la vieja Rusia. Yo, me voy a tener que ir para tal metro eso. Juega ese, eso es un juegazo. Metro Exodus. ¿A qué estás jugando al final? No te lo descargan ningún juego.
Ahora mismo estoy jugando. Ahora mismo estoy jugando a la grita de embocador. Te lo he dicho antes que iba a jugar.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing. What else? Might have expected this.
¿Una Wolfish?
Nada worth it esta jugada, pero nada worth it.
¿Eso qué es Wolfish?
Pues que no es una buena jugada.
Just taking in the sights.
No hemos llevado un dragón, pero no.
Mataba feels like I've been here before.
Un dragón por Dorky demasiado caro.
Fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Nada worth it.
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Ya, esto es disponible de dos, nene. ¿Qué me está costando? Estamos subiendo de nivel a Manta. A Manta. ¿Qué hace Joaquino, tío?
Joaquino, un monger. va a hacer cualquier.
Joder, tío. Vaya gateo tiene el hombre.
Convertir monstruos.
Tiene una laya, palacio de héroe. Uy.
At last.
This to you, Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Vale.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan of Spain, Coman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketman. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot.
El payo de
So let's
harto.
change the
Puta,
subject.
mide
shall
2
we?
metros el cabrón.
Care for a drink?
Didn't come here for tea.
La parienta, Rogue, la parienta.
You appearing here.
El teléfono.
Quite a surprise. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
Me han dejado de morir abajo, tío.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Ok. Entonces, oye.
¿Roque? Roque se ha ido. Estaba hablando con la novia. Me cargo este y me vaqueo.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Mal hecho por mi parte, pero bueno. No.
Dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms, in this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Nagelfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Couldn't help it. I'm curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
Last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Y no vamos a llegar.
Vaca. Te llama la
¿Qué dice?
boca, vaca.
¿Qué dice la novia?
Calla, vaca. Claro, vamos.
Lead the way.
Te
We need to
sigo.
go to Temple Isle.
Tenemos que ir a
Don't
la
remember
isla
you being
Templo.
religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
I like rain. Keeps
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him.
Más malo. No van a ganar porque somos uno menos. Me cago ya en su puta madre.
Te van a ganar porque eres manco, idiota.
Estamos jugando 5 para 4, tío.
Por eso te van a ganar. Matado.
The eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
I like rain. Keeps the rogues indoors.
Cirila.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
No sé lo que viene a
Here I
hacer,
thought we could
vamos
do
a...
this the nice way.
Out of the way, you louts! Or we'll cut up your mug so the girls at Cripple Kate's won't even have you.
What do you say?
Didn't understand? Too many syllables? Fuck off!
Oh, you little bitch!
Geralt! On your left!
You say Geralt? You say Geralt? Geralt who?
Of fucking Rivia.
Geralt fucking de Rivia.
Why didn't you say that from the get-go?
Sorry to hassle yous. Misunderstanding that.
Mr. Wiley's expecting you.
Awful.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's Dudu.
God! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
Un Doppler, llamado Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Vale,
Time's
tenemos
up.
que irnos.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Get a bonus for working in piss.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalark was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done. Geralt?
Get out!
How can I?
Got some coin.
You've come.
Ooh.
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees? Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice, your friend.
Thank you.
Shouldn't cross them. I told...
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me.
It's so good to see you.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
El carnicero de Bainbingware.
Very nice to meet you.
O
I've heard so
Bingware, algo de
much.
eso.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always... That's Ciri, of course.
B, I'm standing... Alright. So, what... I wanted to thank you for
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same.
Not many would have done it with such courage. This is for you. A trinket.
Oh, my. It's beautiful. Thank you. So,
thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long. So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing.
Tío, me están dando niveles a borrillo.
Cuidado, máquina.
Ah, porrillo.
Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valda. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Y después aquí no. Ay, ya tela. Ay, la cari, como lo digo.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Baldo!
That
Los gilipollas más tocando los huevos.
Siri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Ah, vale.
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rip.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
That
I understand.
problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Siri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit.
Coming.
Ya voy.
Giddy up.
Ripia.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start. Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Me he equivocado, tío.
On form and fast.
Good race.
Thanks. Truly swift, this man.
The swiftest horse is worth no more than a mule without a good... Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the...
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
more wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
Sometimes I wish I could be like that.
Una borracha.
Drunk or giggling. Whichever it is, today's your chance.
Not. I'd like to be.
Problem is, you...
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father.
You're forgetting Avalok.
Avalok's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalok will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn.
Incredibly useful.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine.
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a lot.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have...
Ho, ho, I sense...
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to... Just so happen...
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with...
I don't know.
Geralt, stop fussing. Don't make...
What...
Yes, yes!
Must say.
What type?
Stay.
Keep a lookout. Siri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
All right.
Scandalous.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down. Fat gurn.
Hard to find good guards these days.
Quiet. You'll wake them.
Great.
Let's dance.
Got it.
Una polla, voy a perder dinero. Una polla como una olla, blanquito.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach too began to lay plans of his own. The Elven Sage decided to avoid the Hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Ternalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right. Beth me a pass.
Locked. Gotta find another way in. Here's the key. Strange. Quick, get in here. Gotta call the horses before they hit the guards.
Give it up.
hard to find good guards these days.
Quiet. We'll wake them.
O la misión está bugueada o qué puta mierda hay que hacer aquí, tío. Me cago en todo.
Te has quedado estancadito. Ay, tío, voy a traerme calefactor, tío, que sepa calentarme los pies. Tengo los pies helados.
Blanquito en su casa y pasando calor. Yo creo que la misión se ha bugueado. Me cago en tu puta madre.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to...
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right. Fat girl. I beg thee at last.
Woo! We did it!
Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
Salón. Vale.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care.
See you, Geralt.
Yolo was a magician, an illusionist. His choice act, sawing women from...
They hate you too, fat girl.
Women would lie down.
Bueno, pues aquí, deja este de por aquí.